While we often see the glitz and glamour of celebrities on stage, we may not be aware of what they go through during their performances. Sometimes things don't go as planned, and it can be downright scary. It's one thing to be a celebrity and another thing to perform on stage. And when you put both together, things can get pretty nerve-wracking. So join us today as we're going to take a look at 10 times celebrities collapsed on stage. At number 10 on our list is the Canadian pop sensation Justin Bieber. In recent years, Justin Bieber has faced various medical challenges. One of the most significant occurred in 2022 when he disclosed he was experiencing facial paralysis due to Ramsay-Hunt syndrome.
I have Ramsay-Hunt syndrome.
However, 9 years prior, he encountered a different health issue while performing at London's O2 Arena. In 2013, the Daily Mail reported that he collapsed mid-performance, allegedly due to difficulty breathing. Medical professionals quickly examined him, and his manager, Scooter Brown, informed the audience that doctors advised Bieber to go to the hospital for a thorough examination of his lungs. Despite this, Justin insisted on returning to finish the concert, which he did.
As you saw, Justin got very light of breath. The whole show he's been complaining. He's backstage with the EMTs and the doctor. They're telling him that they want him to go see somebody and see what's going on with his lungs. He has just told me in 5 minutes, if it's okay with you guys, he's going to come out and finish the show.
Later, he confirmed via Twitter that he was being seen by doctors and was feeling better, expressing his gratitude to his fans. Number 9. Rihanna. During Rihanna's 2008 Good Girl Gone Bad tour, the pop star collapsed while performing Umbrella. Initial reports suggested improper air conditioning was the culprit, but it was later revealed that Rihanna had suffered from dehydration and smoke inhalation resulting from the show's effects. Though her spokesperson downplayed the incident and maintained that Rihanna was in good health, another representative for the singer acknowledged that high temperatures had contributed to her discomfort. Nevertheless, Rihanna bounced back and resumed touring the next night without complications. Her collapse was deemed an isolated incident and not a recurring health issue, which surely came as a relief to fans. Number 8. Wendy Williams. During a Halloween-themed episode in November 2017, Wendy Williams, dressed as the Statue of Liberty, stumbled and collapsed onto the floor as she read from a teleprompter.
Costume contest. We do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
She explained to viewers the next day that she was overheated and feeling dizzy, calling it a scary experience.
You know, I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm also going through menopause. So I didn't think my costume was hot when I first tried it on. When we came back from the break, then I felt it. Starting down at my feet, going all the way up. I got very scared because it was a live show. I was more concerned.
Williams believed it was due to menopause or pushing herself too hard. But in February of the following year, she revealed she was diagnosed with Graves' disease, an autoimmune condition affecting the eyes and thyroid. A 3-week hiatus was recommended, but her energy levels remained affected, resulting in a pause in her show in 2020. Her return was delayed, and ultimately the show was cancelled in 2022 due to her health concerns. Number 7. Meatloaf. Meatloaf rose to fame in the late 1970s with a series of hits from his album Bat Out of Hell. However, during a performance in Edmonton in 2016, the rock star collapsed on stage due to dehydration. This was not the first time he had collapsed on stage, with previous incidents occurring in London in 2003 and Pittsburgh in 2011. In an interview, Meatloaf attributed his collapses to extreme back pain. After undergoing emergency spinal surgery, he realized the importance of taking care of his health. He lost 20 pounds and aimed to lose another 15 through physical therapy and acupuncture. Sadly, Meatloaf passed away in 2022 at the age of 74. Number 6. Joe Perry, the Aerosmith guitarist, is a member of the supergroup Hollywood Vampires with Alice Cooper, Tommy Henriksen, and Johnny Depp. In 2016, Perry collapsed during a show, appearing dazed before losing consciousness backstage. He was revived by an EMT and taken to a Brooklyn hospital where he recovered with the support of his bandmates. Cooper reported the band played long sets for most of the 9 preceding days with no breaks. This may have contributed to Perry's exhaustion and dehydration. Perry suffered a similar collapse 2 years later while performing with Billy Joel at Madison Square Garden and was hospitalized again. Number 5. Madonna legendary musician. Madonna postponed her 2023 tour due to a health crisis, but this wasn't the first time one of her performances was impacted by her health. During her Sticky and Sweet tour in 2009, she reportedly collapsed twice during a show in Sofia, Bulgaria. The Sun reported that Madonna fainted while singing Holiday, but was caught by a quick-thinking backup dancer who prevented her from being hurt. Later, while leaving the stage after singing Spanish Lesson, Madonna collapsed a second time. A source claimed that after the second fall, the pop icon was very anxious and needed a longer break backstage. Although advised by doctors to postpone 2 upcoming shows in Israel due to exhaustion related to her anemia, Madonna refused and carried on. However, she did agree to take a break afterward to prioritize rest. Number 4. Tim McGraw. Although Tim McGraw has gained fame for his impressive physical fitness, he suffered a collapse during a 2018 music festival in Dublin, Ireland. As the lights dimmed, McGraw sat down on the drum riser, followed by a thudding sound heard throughout the venue. When the lights returned, he was on his knees on the side of the stage and needed to be carried away. His wife, Faith Hill, who was also performing at the festival, explained to the audience that McGraw was dehydrated due to extensive travel and would not be returning to finish his set.
Make a decision that he cannot come back out on stage.
Number 3. Alexa Ray Joel, daughter of musician Billy Joel, is also a talented singer, songwriter, and pianist. During a 2014 performance at New York City's Cafe Carlyle, she abruptly announced feeling unwell and experiencing neck and back pain before collapsing and being rushed to a nearby hospital. Doctors diagnosed her with a condition called vasovagal syncope, which causes a sudden drop in blood pressure and heart rate, leading to unconsciousness. Fortunately, this condition is not usually severe and self-resolves without treatment. Alexa assured the public that she was doing well and apologized for missing her final performance, promising to make it up to her supportive audience.
Facebook and social media of everyone asking how I'm doing, and I really appreciate it, and it's helping me actually recover. But no, I'm doing fine. I'm great. I'm standing. I'm okay.
Number 2. Heather McDonald is a popular stand-up comic, a best-selling author and podcast host who gained recognition through her appearances on Chelsea Handler's talk show Chelsea Lately. During one of her shows at a comedy club in Tempe, Arizona in February 2022, McDonald collapsed within minutes of starting her performance and was rushed to the hospital as a precaution. According to a message from her team on Facebook, the comedian had not consumed any alcohol, and her medical tests did not reveal any apparent cause for her collapse.
Did shows, meet and greets, never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most. Seriously. So nice, so nice.
The impact of the fall resulted in a fractured skull for McDonald. Speaking to Arizona's 12 News, McDonald retold the incident and shared that she is still recovering from the aftermath. Although she may find the situation amusing now, experiencing such a traumatic event was undoubtedly terrifying at the time. Number 1. Carlos Santana. Carlos Santana, known for his fusion of Latin cadences with rock guitar riffs, collapsed mid-song during a 2022 performance at a Detroit music venue.
Something on the inside, coming on strong. Everything I would lie, I can do it all. All the radio. Is he okay?
Medical personnel responded quickly, providing first aid for approximately 20 minutes before taking Santana to a medical facility. Staff at the venue asked concertgoers to keep Santana in their thoughts. A statement on Santana's website revealed that the collapse was due to dehydration and heat exhaustion. Santana later apologized on Facebook for forgetting to hydrate and eat before the show and expressed gratitude for his fans' support. And that's all for today. Remember that celebrities are humans like us, and they too face challenges. Despite setbacks, they keep going. Let's learn from their resilience and push forward, even when we stumble.